Hey guys, Sam here. All right, here we go. We're going to do week 6 of our Krav Maga curriculum. Now I want to take just a moment and give you a couple of pieces of advice before we get going on this. First off, clear out some space. If you're in your living room, if you're in your basement, if you're outside, wherever you might be, socially distanced, let's make sure you have a little bit of space. We are going to be doing some kicking. We're going to be doing some punching. We're obviously, I have a huge mat here that I can work with, but for you, I'm assuming you're in a much smaller space. So let's adapt a little bit and clear out a little bit of space. Secondly, have a wall, because there's going to be some things that we do with this video and some other videos that we're going to do where you may need to lean against something, whether it's a chair, whether it's a wall. Just have a place where you can actually kind of lean and work on some technique without having to worry about your balance. Okay, and then thirdly, this is a workout video. All right, the whole point here, I want you to sweat. Okay, I've been sitting on the couch too much. I don't know about you, but we got to get our heart rate up. We got to get some sweat going, and this is going to be a little bit more of a higher impact workout than we've done in the past. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So same deal. Let's start with our necks. We're going to start at the top and work our way down. Just kind of go around. All right, good. Next, shoulders. Do some arm circles. Start small. Go a little bit bigger, going forward. Switch it up, go backwards. Going back. Good. All right, back and forth. Palms down, palms up. You feel there's a little bit different stretch going on there. You want to get your arms nice and loose. Okay, let's do our wrists. All right. Wrists, move it around, both sides. Okay, both sides. Good. Okay, next, feet roughly shoulder width apart. Now we're going to start doing some hips, kind of side to side. Maybe do a big honking circle. Okay, what you want to feel is a bit of stretch in your hips. All right, good. All right, good. So now, again, feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna go straight down. Just bend. Okay, come down, come up, all the way. Arch your back, come down again. Try to keep your back straight when you go down, and try to arch it up when you come up. Good. Next, let's see, what should we do? How about knees? Okay, feet together, kind of bend, and just kind of roll them around, okay? All we're doing is just kind of waking them up, all right? Lastly, calf stretch. So I got one leg forward, the other leg back, okay? Lean forward and kind of arch your back a little bit, and you should be able to feel that calf starts to stretch out. That's what you want to feel, okay? Now, let's do the top of our ankle. And as I like to say, dig a hole with your big toe. Go one way, come back, go the other. Okay? Switch it up. Same drill. Calf stretch. Yeah, feel that. Good. Top of your ankle. All right, good. And dig a hole. All right, good. All right, so now, normally, we run around the mat a little bit. You are gonna run in place. So I'm gonna start you off. If I do the full warm up, I'll run out of breath and won't be able to talk at you. So I'm gonna show you what you're gonna do. And from there, I just want you to keep going. We're gonna actually warm up for a couple of minutes. But let's just start jogging in place, just like we normally do, okay? So you go, you jog in place. Now keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. All right, this is the trust part. This is where I'm envisioning you standing in your living room. in your basement, or wherever you may be, in your garage, and you're moving. Okay. Keep your heels up. Keep your heels up, and keep driving your knees. Speaking of which, let's switch to high knees. So high knees, straight up. Okay. Keep your upper body loose. Be tight. Don't be tense. Don't be tight. And keep those knees up. If you can, those knees up about 90 degrees. You don't need to go any further than that, unless you're really flexible or you're really wanting to work out a little bit more. You can actually crank it up there. Give them about 90 degrees if you can. If you can't, just go as high as you can while still being able to get those knees up. So keep that. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. All right, good. Let's switch now to butt kicks. Okay? Butt kicks. Okay? This is called dynamic stretching. This is where it's, we all know what stretching is like. You try to touch your toes, try to do the splits, and that's static stretching. This is actually stretching out your quads through motion. And it's shorter bursts of stretching activity in your legs. That's what the butt kicks are for, and that's also what the high knees are for. Okay? So keep going with your butt kicks. Just a few more seconds. All right, good. Lastly, jumping jacks. Okay? This is different, but okay? It's jumping jacks. We've been doing jumping jacks since we were little kids. So just keep doing jumping jacks. We'll do that for about 30 seconds or so, and that'll wrap up our warm-up. All right, but I want you to keep doing those jumping jacks. It's kind of hard to do the side-to-side thing we normally do in class in your living room. No need. We have ourselves some jumping jacks. All right, good, good. Keep it up. Just a few more seconds. Just a few more. Finish strong. And time. Good job. Okay. So, how do we do the tag drill if we have nobody to tag? Well, you know what? We're going to shadow box. All right. So same drill. And for those of you that maybe haven't done many of these classes, there's a reason we do the tag drill. Now, what I'm aiming for when I tag is the area between my elbow or my opponent's elbow and my opponent's shoulder. The idea being, if I can reach them, if I can tag them, get in there and touch this area, that simulates as much as we can. It simulates a punch in terms of distance. In other words, if I can touch your shoulder, if I can touch your arm, I can touch your face. Okay? So, what we're going to do here is, this is where you have a little bit of space cleared out. Okay? Now, I'm going to say hi. Okay? Just reach out. Keep loose. Keep moving. Your heels should not be touching the ground right now. Okay? Hi. Good. Hi. Good. Hi. Okay? Hi. Okay? Keep doing that. Keep going. Keep going. Hi. 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 And set. Now, low. Same idea. I'm going to be aiming between the knee and the ankle. Reason for that is that if I can touch my opponent's leg down low, I can also grab him by the leg. I can grab him by the midsection. I'm close enough to actually grab, go for a takedown, do something along those lines. So, what you're going to do is a low. Okay? Lean forward. Stay loose. Same drill. Your heels should not be touching the ground. You should be in constant motion. Low. Okay? Good. Low. Low. Okay? Keep going. Low. 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 And set. Good job. Last bit of our warm-up. We're going to go low-high. I'm going to be calling them out. Okay? You stay loose. Keep your heels up. You're going to go high. You're going to go low. Right? Depending on what I tell you. Okay? Go. High. Low. High. High. Low. High, low. High, low. Low, high. Okay? Low. High. Low. Low. Low, high. High, low. And set. Good job. Now, by now, you should be warmed up. You should have the blood pumping. So let's talk about our combatives. We split our combatives up into 3 general categories. We have our short range combatives, mid range, and long range. We're going to start with the long range and work our way in. So for our long range combative, we're going to do what's called a back kick. Or in this case, there's a couple of different back kicks that we do. This one is the back kick uppercut. Right? So it basically just looks like this type of motion. So what am I aiming for when I do this? I got somebody coming up behind me, right? And a long range combative technique is designed to try to prevent that person from getting so close to me that they're going to have their way. All right? I want to turn the tables. I'm all about the initiative, and I'm all about advantage. So right now, they're coming up behind me. I'm going to try to kick them in the groin with an uppercut, where I'm going to be hitting them with my heel, right? And I just want to come up. It's a strike that they're not necessarily going to expect. It's going to take them by surprise. It's going to hurt, and it's going to and that's going to give you the opportunity to turn the tables. So here's how we do it. Just straight up, okay? Almost feel like a horse. But really what you're doing, I want you to visualize in your mind when you do this, and do it along with me, okay? I want you to visualize what you're kicking. Now, go to your other leg. I started with my right, I'm going to my left. Whatever you started with, go with your other one, okay? Other leg. Make sure we go with both sides of the body. We're training both sides of the body, both sides of the brain. All right? Let's keep doing that with me. All right, good. Now, you don't have the benefit of the dude, but I want to introduce you to a friend of mine. This is the dude. We actually have 3 of these. We're going to bring them over to the Pride School, I think, before long. But this poor guy gets kicked and punched an awful lot, and that's exactly what we're going to do to him today. So in this case, what I'm aiming for, this is my impact drill. If you have the ability to position a pillow or position something that you can kick that has some padding, go ahead and do so. Now, the problem is he doesn't have any legs. So I realized that I'm trying to aim for his groin. He doesn't have any legs, but at least I've got some ability. All right, so that's where I want you to do 10 uppercut back kicks, okay? I want you to do 5 each side. I know you've been doing along with me. Let's count them out. One side. Start with, we're going to do 5. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, switch the legs. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, good. All right, mid-range combative. Mid-range combative is going to be our elbow, and this is we are going to actually have some fun with the dude. So you're again, we're talking today primarily about attacks from the back when we're talking about our combatives, and so this one is just a straight up reverse elbow. Okay, called a number 3 elbow, reverse elbow, whatever, horizontal back elbow. You can name it whatever you want, but this is called a number 3 elbow. What I'm doing is I'm imagining that I'm like grabbing onto, say, a face mask of a football helmet, and I'm pulling it straight back, okay? Grabbing, straight back. you see that my elbow is on a plane horizontal to the floor. I'm not coming up, not coming down, I'm not doing any kind of weirdness. I'm just coming straight back. Now what am I aiming for here? All right, I got somebody coming at me like this. If they're my height, neck, chin, nose, solar plexus, if my attacker is much taller than me, I'm going to come back and nail him right in the solar plexus. Take the wind out from him. Okay, knock him in the neck. I had to take the wind out of him too. Okay, either way, powerful elbow. All right, so we can do that with both sides. Left. I want you to be doing these with me. All right. Okay. Again, I'm grabbing, coming straight back. Grabbing, straight back. Grabbing, straight back. All right. So I'm going to demonstrate on the dude who's a little bit shorter than me, but that's okay. So I'm going to come back and all I'm really going to do is I'm just going to pop him in the nose. For every time that I do it on the dude, I want you to do it as well. We're going to do 20 of these. I want 10 each side. Okay. Again, if you have something that you can hit, like a pillow or something, I don't suggest siblings or parents or children. Okay. But if you have an inanimate object, it's got a bit of padding, use that. Okay, so let's go. You do it along with me. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, where are my hands? I was thinking about that just now. Where are my hands when I'm doing this? Okay. Now, if I'm getting attacked from the back, I'm not necessarily going to have my hands up, right? Because I don't know necessarily that I'm getting attacked. But if I'm at a point where I'm delivering that blow, my hands, they're coming up, all right? So let's get used to this, because we're actually going to tie another move to this that I'm going to teach you here in a sec, where we do want our hands up, all right? So we're attacked. I'm switching sides. You do the same thing. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, good. All right. So, short range combative. All right, on this one, I want to attack the ears. All right, so our first two techniques, we're getting attacked from the side and from the back, and we're addressing that. Now we're going to turn around, and I want to strike my opponent in his ears. Why his ears? Right? You don't often think of the ears as a soft target or as an impactful target. We're always looking for the big chin shot, the little big knockout shot. Why the ears? All right. Keep in mind, we just kicked him in the groin. We just popped him straight on, maybe here, wherever. Just popped him. Now turn around. If you've ever been knocked in the ears, ever played football, got knocked right in the ear hole? In Taekwondo, sometimes we get knocked in the ear holes with kicks or weapons. It's disorienting. And if you knock somebody with the palm of your hand right in the ears, it hurts. And it's disorienting, and it gives you the opportunity to create distance and then take control of the situation. So what am I doing when I'm doing the ears? Am I cupping? No. I want to hit with the hardest part of my palm. So all I'm doing, straight ahead, straight on. Okay? Both sides. Okay? Boom. Boom. Now I'm going to add a little something. We have a little bit more time than a normal class. Right? So if I'm coming in and I've popped him, I can start to do other things like the clinch. If the dude had arms, I could convert this to side control. Right? Imagine I got an arm here. Boom, boom, red set. Okay? So this is actually a transitory move. It's going to disorient him, it's going to hurt, and it's going to lead directly to other techniques that I know that you know, like the clinch and some other techniques as well. So let's just concentrate then on the ear smash. So for you, again, if you have a pillow, you have something that you can, simulate, go for it. I got the dude. We are going to do 10 of these, okay? Do it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now let's string them all together. So I got attacker coming from the back. This is normally our image training, but this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a uppercut, I had a brain fade there. Uppercut back kick, boom, followed by elbow. I'm gonna turn and smash, okay? So you do that with me. Start with your right side, move to your left. We're gonna do 5 each side, okay? All 3 of them together. Ready? Uppercut, elbow, turn, ear smash, okay? Let's do it again. Uppercut, elbow, turn, ear smash. Uppercut, elbow, turn, smash, okay? Do it a little bit quicker. Uppercut, elbow, smash. That was 4, why not? Okay, switch sides. Okay. Is that 4 or 5? I don't know. But this is 5. Okay. There's our combatants. All right. Fatigue drill. I'm done talking for a little bit. Here's what I want you to do. If you have a little bit of room, we're going to do an A-B drill, but we're going to do it solo. All right. So on one side, A, B. It's your A station. What you do on front kicks. Okay? Front kicks. When I say go, if you have the room, run to your second station, drop, push-ups. I don't think I need to demonstrate those. When I say go, run back to your original station, front kicks. Do right leg, do left leg, okay? If you don't have the space to run, just do it all in place. This is one that you can do literally in your living room in front of your TV, right? So let's do it. Got a minute, starting now. Go. Go, front kicks, front kicks, front kicks, front kicks. Go hard, go hard. They can be to the air. If you have a pillow you can hit, that's fine too. But just go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Keep going. Go. Push-ups. Run, drop, do push-ups. If you can't run, just drop and do push-ups. Just go, go, go. Go, go, go. Push-ups. Push-ups, push-ups. All right, stand up. Front kicks. Do your other leg. Make sure you're doing both legs. Right leg, left leg. Switch it up and go hard. Go hard. Go as hard as you can. Okay? Drop and give me more push-ups. Push-ups, push-ups, push-ups. Okay? Finish strong. Only a few seconds left. Push-ups. Stand up. Front kicks. Front kicks, front kicks, front kicks. Go hard, finish strong, and time. Good job. I imagine you're sweating. That's what this is about. Great job. Now why do we do that? Because most altercations in the street take 10, 15 seconds, right? And oftentimes it's the person that has that, can survive and has the endurance to survive. We just did a minute. And in class, we actually kick and punch stuff to go along with that. It simulates the exhaustion that you feel during an altercation. All right. All right, defensive tactics, head movement. All right, so we're going to do a couple of things here. This is basically all about head movement. This is our defensive tactic for the day. All right, so somebody comes in and they just throw a straight punch, okay? They're coming straight in, right? That means I got a fist coming this direction. I have my hands up because I'm expecting something. And if he's coming in this way, I just want to slip. I'm taking my right hand, in this case it is my right hand, and I'm coming up to my ear, and I'm covering my whole side of my head with my arm, okay? I'm coming up like this. Now that punch is going to slide off. It's called a slip. It's going to slide off, and and I'm actually using my arm in the right half of my body to redirect that punch, okay? I only need to move my head this much. I do not need to do this or whatever, right? This hurts. This does not, okay? So the slip is a minimal head movement that redirects the punch. So you do a slip, right hand, come up with your head to be cradled by your arm. Boom, like this. Boom, right? Other side, okay? You'll see I'm moving my head a little bit. I'm actually even grabbing the back of my neck. Can you see that? Okay? See, it's a very fast movement, right? This is a very fast punch. This is a very fast defense. So, right and left. I want you to be doing this with me, okay? Okay, just right and left. Right and left. Right and left. Okay? Keep doing that. All right, set. Haymaker. Somebody comes in. This is the bar punch, right? All of my imaginary altercations seem to involve bars. So somebody comes in and they kind of throw the big honking haymaker, right? They're looking for the big knockout punch, whatever. Okay, this is probably not going to be the best defense. However, somebody comes in and throws like a big right cross kind of thing. You can duck and weave. Boom. Okay. Again, I do not need to drop to the ground to do this. It's slow. However, if I see the punch coming and I know it's coming from this side, for example, I can just duck, and I can duck and I can cover my head at the same time. Okay? Now, my attacker now looks like this. I will have come across. He's like this. I'm here. That gives me options. Boom, boom, okay? Elbow, throw my own punch, kick, okay? So we're gonna work on that duck and weave, all right? This is gonna look like boxing, basically, okay? So I want you to stay loose, and duck and weave, okay? Now I'm kind of exaggerating a little bit, but do it with me, duck and weave, okay? Duck and weave. Now cover your head, duck and weave, all right? Duck and weave. Follow with a punch, all right? Duck and weave, okay? Now, other side, okay? So I'm ducking, I'm weaving, boom, boom, okay? Cover your head. You're doing these with me. I know you're doing them with me, all right? Duck, okay? I'm gonna call it out, right and left, okay? This is my left, this is my right. I have no idea what yours is, but this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go left, boom, follow with a punch, okay? Right, follow with a punch, left, left, right, right, left. You keep going, left, right, right, left, right, left. Good. Okay, so quick review. We did the slip. Boom. Boom. Okay? And we've done the duck and weave. Okay? So by now, hopefully your heart rate's up. And so we're gonna relax. Grab a drink. And I'm gonna read at you a little bit. All right, psychological reactions to a violent attack. The conscious mind is your cognitive thinking process. It's when you're confronted with a situation in which you have time to assess the situation thoroughly and respond decisively. You will go through a four-step process: perceive, analyze, formulate, and execute. And you don't even know you're doing it. When there is no time for the conscious mind to rationally think through the problem, the subconscious mind will automatically reference an instinctive response or a general course of action from a previous experience. Okay, so you've heard me talk a lot about training the brain, right? If you've been in my classes, I talk a lot about training your reflexes and training your brain. And that's exactly what we're talking about here, okay? We want this reaction to being attacked to be an instinct, to be an instinctive reaction. And we're gonna train those instincts, right? We're not born knowing this stuff, right? We have to train it. So you start doing the head stuff, right? The head cover and all of that, and somebody's coming in with a punch on the other side. We want that reflexive cover. We don't want to think about it. That 4-step process, we want to involve those defensive tactics. That's why we train this stuff. That's why I'm always harping on reps, reps, reps. Okay. So normally I'd go into our defensive drill, which involves bear hugs and all kinds of stuff. However, it's kind of hard to do that without another person here, and I'm socially distancing. So with that, I'm going to call it a day. I hope you've enjoyed this video. We're going to keep doing them. We're going to keep doing more of them. Right? You can do this as many times as you want. Leave a comment in the comment section. We'll put this up on Facebook. Leave the comments in the comment section. Let us know you're doing this. Let us know that you're following along. Take a selfie. Right? Take a selfie of you doing this material. And I can't wait to see you guys again. We're going to get back to kicking and punching things for real soon. With that, thank you.